Romeo and Juliet, Episode 3, A Veil of Death, A Kiss of Hope. What would you risk to be with the one you love? Would you defy your family, your society, even death itself? Juliet Capulet is about to make that choice, and Verona will never be the same again. The air in Verona is heavy. After Tybalt's death and Romeo's exile, Juliet's world spins out of control. Inside the Capulet home, silence is laced with dread. Juliet, torn by grief and love, stands alone, her heart buried in Mantua with her banished husband. Lady Capulet enters cloaked in mourning but hardened by revenge. She believes Juliet's sorrow is for Tybalt. "We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not." But Juliet's sorrow runs deeper, a mourning for a love that now seems impossibly distant. Then comes the storm. Lord Capulet demands Juliet marry Paris. Not next month, not next week, but in 3 days. "And you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And you be not hang, beg, starve, die in the streets." Imagine being ordered to marry someone you don't love, being secretly wed to the one your family hates. What would you do? Obey or resist? Comment below. Juliet begs for time. She pleads with her mother. But even the nurse, her last ally, turns cold. "I think it best you married with the county." Betrayed. Abandoned. Juliet makes her most desperate choice yet. She rushes to Friar Lawrence's cell, flinging herself to the floor. "Oh, bid me leap, rather than marry Paris." And there, a dark plan is born. Friar Lawrence hands her a vial. "Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off. It will stop her pulse, still her breath, make her appear dead. For 40 hours she will lie in the family tomb. When she wakes, Romeo will be there to take her away." It's madness, it's genius, it's love. Would you drink something that mimics death just to escape into love? Would you take that leap? Tell us what you'd decide. That night Juliet returns home. She pretends to repent. "Pardon, I beseech you, henceforward I am ever ruled by you." Lord Capulet is so delighted by her sudden obedience. He moves the wedding up to tomorrow. Now the plan must be set in motion early. Juliet retreats to her chamber with the vial. She holds it in her hand, trembling. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? Doubt creeps in. What if it be a poison, which the friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead? The silence of her room grows louder. What if I wake before the time that Romeo come to redeem me? The shadows twist. The candle flickers. She sees the ghost of Tybalt, smells the stench of the tomb. "Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee." She drinks, and falls. Morning breaks. The Capulet house is alive with wedding preparations. Paris arrives in joy. The nurse races to wake Juliet, but she finds cold stillness. She's dead, deceased, she's dead. Wails erupt. Paris mourns a bride he never had. Lady Capulet screams. Lord Capulet weeps. Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field. The joyous wedding becomes a sudden funeral. Meanwhile, in Mantua, Romeo waits. He dreams of Juliet. "I dreamt my lady came and found me dead, and breathed such life with kisses in my lips." Then news arrives, but not the news he should have received. Not from the friar, not the truth, but from Balthasar his servant. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. Romeo falls to his knees. Juliet is dead. His world collapses. He seeks poison from an apothecary. "Come cordial and not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave." Would you act if you thought your soulmate had died? Would you join them? Or hold on just in case? Share your thoughts in the comments. Back in Verona, Friar Lawrence learns his letter to Romeo never arrived. The messenger was quarantined. Unhappy fortune. He rushes to the tomb. But Romeo is already there. By torchlight, he breaks into the Capulet crypt. He gazes upon Juliet. O my love, my wife, death, that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Paris, guarding the tomb, confronts him. A fight breaks out. Paris falls. With shaking hands, Romeo takes the poison. Here's to my love. He drinks. Moments later, Juliet stirs. She opens her eyes. Where is my Romeo? She sees him. Lifeless. Still warm. Oh, churl, drunk all, and left no friendly drop to help me after. She finds his dagger, and follows him into death. If you woke and found the one you loved gone forever, would you choose to live or to follow? The friar arrives too late. Guards enter. The crypt is chaos. The Prince of Verona is summoned. The Montagues and Capulets come together in horror. Friar Lawrence confesses everything. To young lives ended by secrecy, pride, and hate. Lord Capulet and Lord Montague broken, humble join hands. O brother Montague, give me thy hand. Too late for Romeo. Too late for Juliet. But not too late for peace. The feud ends, but the price is eternal. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. What did you feel in this episode? Sadness? Anger? Hope? Leave your thoughts in the comments. But is this the end? Or just the beginning of what Shakespeare meant to teach us? Next time in episode for the legacy of love and loss, we explore what the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet reveals about us and why their story still speaks across the centuries. Like, comment, and subscribe to journey into the final chapter of this immortal tale.